tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hey everybody, there we go. Now you can probably hear me. How goes it? Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Oh, are ads still going? Looks like ads are still going. Huh. Thought I timed that better. Well, that's weird. Hopefully, everyone should be back from ads in just a few moments. But I think it's working right. I hope. But anyways, so, ladies, gentlemen, and you wonderful Technicolor rainbow both inside and out of that, it's Thursday. In fact, it's Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. I hope today has been treating everyone well, and that you have been able to relax and essentially not have too stressful of a day. I know that's not always the case, but, yeah, you know, I can hope. That being said, welcome. Let's see. We finished out Starshift Rebellion last night. I feel like, after looking at, like, the fact that I've reviewed 21 games at this point, and they've all been, like, long forms, I need to do, like, a digestible mini stream or mini episode of just kind of, like, going over the different games that I've already played. So that way I can try and get a better concept, or not a concept, a more digestible, like, video out where like, oh hey, by the way, these are the games that we've played, and here's what I've scored them and why. And each one gets like about a paragraph or two, maybe 2 to 3 minutes of gameplay showed, and Bob's your uncle. That also being said, it has come to my attention that a number of individuals who frequently interact with, and including some of my friends, are over in the UK and in Europe, and they are currently dealing with the worst heat wave of their lives, of a total of 30 Celsius. Or, as, those of us in the States know it as, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So, a typical day in the South. Hey, Maelstrom. Welcome. And I just wanted to say to the UK and the Europeans that are dealing with the 30 degrees Celsius weather, you can get through it by just making some good old-fashioned southern sweet tea. What you do is you take some normal, regular black tea, and you boil it like you're making, hot tea. But then you take a 1-gallon pitcher, and you fill it with 1.5 cups of sugar, and then you proceed to mix the hot tea with it, and then, start adding water after you've mixed it good. And then you fill it up to where it's the full pitcher, the 1-gallon pitcher of this hot, sweet tea. And then you chill it, either with, ice, or just stick it in the fridge for like a good 30 minutes to an hour. But you want it cold. Cold, sweet tea. Now, you're going to be very careful with this, because water on forearms, done. That'll work too. But the reason why I suggest southern sweet tea is, one, it's tasty, it's delicious, it's good. But I just gave you like a very basic thing. There's actually a whole process when it comes to making sweet tea the right way. And I say the right way, because there's actually like a whole bunch of different processes, and it really depends on your taste buds, and depending on the southerner that you're getting the process from. Because I like actually being able to drink my sweet tea versus some of the others down here who their sweet tea looks at molasses and calls it a watery bitch, and you kind of have to more of eat their sweet tea with a sugar, or eat their sweet tea with a spoon more than actually fucking drink it. Y'all don't put lots of sugar. I put 1.5 cups of sugar per gallon. There's some people I know that put 3 cups. Those people are trying to rot their teeth out and give themselves diabetes with a single sip. I'm not one of those people. I like enjoying my drink. 1.5 cups of sugar is plenty. That's all you need. Per gallon. I like putting that out. So if you're making a 2-gallon, obviously, use 3 cups of sugar. Thought there was no sugar in the South. Whoever told you that is a liar. I'm just saying. Because there's no way of getting actual sweet tea if you go above Tennessee. No. Yeah. Everyone above Tennessee doesn't make their sweet tea right. Fuck, even most restaurants down here don't make their sweet tea right. There's been a number of times that I've complained that, like, I go somewhere and I was like, how's the tea? And they're like, oh, it's good. I'm like, okay, define good. Because if I drink it and I feel like you're just gave me slightly sweetened, like with a few packets of sweetener in it, unsweet tea, I'm gonna fight you, because you don't give a southern man unsweet tea. That is a hate crime, to give a southern man unsweet tea. You are asking for a fight, alright? Simple as that. And then other people, they get this, it's like, oh, the sweet tea's good, and you taste it, and it's weak as piss. Like, I don't fucking want this. Sure, it's sweet, but it's so diluted, I can barely taste the fucking tea. Chinese restaurant is putting mad sugar in their tea. I have noticed that, yes. Some of the Chinese restaurants around here, they actually do make pretty decent sweet tea. The McDonald's around here, theirs is like closer to molasses most of the fucking time. It's like, alright, I know this sounds like heresy, but I need you to also give me a thing of unsweet tea to cut this motherfucker with in order to be actually drinkable. Because right now, I feel like I'm trying to suck syrup through a goddamn straw. And then there's other places where it's like, oh, we've got sweet tea, and you taste it, and it's like, this is just fucking water. This ain't sweet tea. Fuck's wrong with you guys? McDonald's uses liquid sugar in their tea, and that's why they're wrong. They ain't making sweet tea right. They're making it the corporate way. Now, fuck the corporate way. That's some Yankee ass shit. We are Southern. We make sweet tea the proper way. Sometimes it's on the stovetop. Sometimes it's, in a coffee maker that may or may not have had a cup of coffee run through it first in order to give the tea just a little bit of a kick. And that's also what I meant by the process. Because again, depending on the Southerner you get your recipe from, determines the process. I have found that I like just a little bit of coffee mixed in a sense. Because essentially, you brew yourself a pot of coffee, you drink said coffee, or if you don't like coffee, you give it to someone who does like coffee because you don't waste good coffee. Fuck you. And then you take the coffee grounds out, and while the machine is still hot, and the pot is still hot, or just get another pot, but you want it while the machine is still hot, you make your tea again, with the same coffee maker. So that way it gives just a slight tinge of the coffee into the tea. Make a game how to make sweet tea. I have a number of rants because I'm a ranty person. Coffee. Look, I like coffee. It depends on the coffee, but I like coffee. Because there's some coffees I've had, I'm like, the fuck's wrong with you? It's hazelnut. It's fucking nut, alright? Feel like you jacked off at this thing. Throw this shit out. Give me some actual coffee. It's French vanilla latte. Well, it's the only thing the French did right. So, thank you. Or there's other ones where it's like, it's a blueberry blast of coffee. I'm like, it's a blueberry box of shit. It's dark coffee. Why do you hate yourself? Look, I'm a foodie. I like food. I like drinks. I like flavor. I like taste in my food and drinks. So if you give me something saying, oh, it's sweet tea, and it's like, cool, you hopefully made this right. Because if you didn't, dishonor upon you and your entire bloodline. Because we're gonna have a feud like the Hatfield and the McCoys. Because if your sweet tea tastes too much like unsweet tea, I'm gonna have to fight you. And if you give me coffee, and I'm like, ooh, coffee, and it's just some burnt, crispy ass thing, then we gonna fight. Because while I do like coffee, again, I like flavor. I don't want my coffee to be some burnt, crispy ass thing. I want actual flavor. I want it to where I could add stuff to my coffee and be like, I enjoyed a cup of coffee today. Yeah, why is my OBS acting weird and not showing me chat? There we go. But yeah, I'm not particular about these things. I'm just particular about these kind of things. Because if you give me coffee, I expect good coffee. And if you give me shit coffee, well, I feel like you hate me. And now we're going to have problems. Because you hate me. Okay, I think the audio, again, is weird. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah. No, we're not using the autosave, because the autosave's broken. So, that's right, there was, by the way, T7, how you doing? Maelstrom, how you doing? You guys having a good day? Hope you guys are having a good day. It was based upon red, green, blue. There was a thing about it. That was red, green, blue, red, green. If I got my way. Meh. Just meh. Today was just meh. Why was today just meh? Why can't it be more than just meh? Oh, wait, not you. No, it was formation. Yeah, glad to see this menu still messed up. It's not the weekend yet. You know what? That's fair. Let's promise. Appreciate Jeff. Red, red, blue, green, blue. Okay. Red, red, blue, green, blue. So I remember lots of strain. Green. That's green. Take only 5% when guarding. Red. Doesn't give me a skill. Oh, that does speed boost. Pierce. Wind. Okay, my flow order is all sorts of shit. So how do I change my flow order? That part I don't remember. I think it was... Yes. I need a blue. I need a green. I need a green in my foot spot and a blue here. Body slot. So I need to find an equipment store. Yeah, no, I totally get that. It's not the weekend yet. I really wish it was the weekend, purely because weekend means I get to go and enjoy myself. But apparently, that's just asking for too damn much. Oh, your medicine. I don't need medicine. Bank. Oh, your medicine. Wait, was it? Spiritualist out of the industry is being busy. Is this MZ? I believe so? Trying to remember. Starscribed was made by Bird Bunch, who I believe is asleep at the moment. I don't think he's quite up just yet. But I'm just going to throw it in chat for everybody. I believe it was MZ. Nope, it's MV. Yes, I believe it's MV. Alright, I said body and foot. That's red. Spiffy tie. Purple flow. I don't need purple. Need a blue. Yeah. So this should... Found outside is nice. I have actually really enjoyed a lot of the design of this, like, whole game. Okay. I need green shoes. Where the fuck am I gonna get green shoes? I don't want to talk to the manager. I want some green fucking shoes. I'll just have to power through for that last one. I like this fountain, if this is the one you were talking about. Or did you mean, Blablab. Blablob. This one's out here. Huh. It pulses. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, so I might be able to get through this time. I am definitely going to save now, though. So that way I don't run into that issue again where the autosave fucks me over. Hopefully. So the order was red, red, blue, green, blue. I can at least hopefully do the first two. And then I should be able to dodge the green that I don't have. Let's dance! If I recall correctly, it's less about the skills and just the color. Too bad I have poor color perception. So. Ha. Alrighty. So I need a blue. I should get a blue. Hey, Moogle! How goes it? This time I need a green, but I don't have a green, so I think it's Shifting Fang. Yep. And then I just need a blue. Hey, Valen, you're late. How goes it, Moogle and Valen? How are you doing today? Okay, looks like it starts over. And then Showstopper. I need that ring. Yeah. I don't know if that was actually a good idea. No, I don't think it was. See, it's much easier when you've actually got the actual shit that you need. Never late or early, I arrive always on time. What the fuck are you, a wizard? Arriving precisely when you mean to? You ain't no Gandalf. You ain't got no mystic staff. You ain't no secret man. You are at best a conjurer of cheap tricks. Got a staff all right. Oh, are you talking about a staph infection? Hey-oh. I'm mean today. I've just realized that. Apologies, Valen. I'm apparently mean today. I was a little mean to a co-worker and to a customer, and I apologize. Not for those parts, but at least to you, Valen. I apologize to you. Move those hips, sister. Dance floor's all yours. The learning stone. Throwing a faint emptiness. Feel the knowledge of the cosmos flowing through you. It manifests into Pirouette Gainer Sigil. Wonder what that's about. Alright, so we're going to optimize. And then... So, spirit goes down and luck goes down, but everything else goes up. So yeah, that's a worth. And what's this? No brave cost, deal 2 times rend damage and 1 pierce damage to a foe. Stack scales with Begonia's speed and spirit. Ah. That's nice. Never deserve shade, especially the customers. I got the classic, did you check if you had it type. Ugh. I hate those kind. No, my particular one is that the customer didn't want to admit when he had fucked up, and wanted to make it our problem that he had fucked up. So I was unfortunately stuck with helping them realize that there was no arguing it. They had indeed fucked up. And the only way that it could ever be, well, unfucked, was if I were to help. And I ain't going to do it if they're going to yell at me. Play Soul Survivor. I did play Soul Survivor. It was a wonderful game. In fact, I still play it again every now and then, because, again, it's a wonderful game. Oh, you just told me to keep the thing that I already decided to keep. It's okay. I'm not beating that thing. What about you? Open to visitors. I believe I've done everything I can at the moment. Information. Think so? There was a way to check the... I'm trying to remember where the fucking journal... Ah, there it is. Binders... No, that's... Quest logs. That's what it was. Oh, okay. So, I think I'm supposed to go not that way. I would lie, because I'm lazy. I wouldn't show up for work if I wanted to be lazy. The hell? Saw me running around looking if we had. Apparently I'm lazy or incompetent. Yeah, I know. I know the type you're dealing with. Had to deal with plenty myself, unfortunately. Oh. The main quest is up there. What do you have to say for yourself? Welcome to the church. May the light be shining in your favor. Well, I don't want to go in there now. Ew. Ready to head in? Sure, let's go. Alright, let's go. That is all, Lady Norella. Thank you for your detailed report as always, Lieutenant. Looking like you two arrived just in time. Prelate Melody, finally done fooling around. I wish we had a whole week just to show Nia around. You should join us, Varys. Need to remind you that we are in the presence of the High Council. Leave out the trivial matters, if you would. It's quite all right, Lieutenant. I'll take it from here. First and foremost, I would like to welcome you on behalf of the Parliament. I trust Prelate Melody has demonstrated an adequate level of hospitality. I can't ask for more. It's very eye-opening. You can always count on me to have the most fun, Mom. Mom? Is she single? You know, I'm just asking. Mom. Counts on you to emit important messages. Norella, one of the four race representatives of the Parliament, Elkin representative and governor, lawmaking and foreign policy administrator. That's a lot of jobs. Inherently possesses great magical prowess and longer lifespan, the Elkins naturally grew to take on leadership positions. According to the lieutenant's reports, we have to track down the bandits and put a stop to their misdemeanors. I don't think misdemeanor is the proper term. Ill intentions, probably. Rah! Tell them scrawny little bandits to bring it. They shall witness firsthand my passion and my might! Hi, Rubu. You really spooked our guest there. General Rook, really do know how to make an entrance. Relate Melody, Champion Soul. How far is your trek to Suitwell? Should really build a gondola system up there. Those steep hills are a pain to climb. Melody, you... Okay, I remember, like, Bird mentioning that Soul is kind of a country bumpkin, but that face right there that he has, I love that face. Especially when he, like, realizes something, or he's trying to, like, process something that he doesn't understand. Because it's like you can see the gears in his head struggling so hard to just do anything. It's like, ah, you poor bastard. What's the matter, Soul? Do I still have food stuck on my face or something? I think is something you might have said. Prelate Melody, if you're facing difficulty ascending some footing steps, you must have been inattentive during your physical trainings. That shall be rectified with the utmost of immediacy. Oh, no. Soul, help me! General Rook, may I join in to help Melody train? Most certainly shall, my young champion. Soul, you dunce! Is that what I meant? Oh. Melody left the party involuntarily. If there's anything, I can at least say that Bird has a good sense of humor, or at least knows how to make a scene humorous. Come up here and have a chat with me, Miss Begonia. I have some questions for you. I have some for you as well. Again, are you single? Seeing anyone? Busy tonight? Yes, of course. Your Royal High Majestiness. Sorry, I'm not too sure how to formally address you. Never really talked to any governing big shots before. You just call me Norella. Lady Norella, your position is one that is too high for... Thank you for your concern. My daughter has already established an informal setting. How rude would I to be enforced one on the contrary? Understood. No such thing as sweet tea in China, though? That sounds like heresy, Bird. By the way, welcome, Bird. But that sounds like heresy. You need sweet tea. Everyone needs sweet tea in their life. You need good southern sweet tea. I've heard about your valiant deeds. I would thank you publicly, but we have our hands full at the moment. Thank you, Lady Norella. I'm just glad everyone is fine. There's really no need for any big gestures. Very gracious of you. Now, if you don't mind, let's get down to business. We just have tea with water. That sounds terrible. Also, by the way, I'm gonna start... Every time there's like an English moment, I'm gonna ping you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find every single one of them, take screenshots, and be like, fix this now. If you don't fix it, it's terrible. It's gotta be fixed by the next time I play the game, but I'm not gonna download like a new version of the game. You just have to somehow go into my version and fix it. I hope that's okay. You are seeking the powers of the Sun Altar, am I correct? How'd you know? I'll take that as an affirmation. Came all the way here to acquire something from our nation. Do you not fear resistance? If you put it that way. Of course, I'm not just going to take something that doesn't belong to me. Feeling I can trust you, Begonia. The light that blesses us all does not belong to anybody. If you have a good reason to seek out the Sun Altar, I wish you the best in your journeys. You mean I can just go? Are you sure about that? Seeing that it's pertaining to something so sacred? Venomed President is a great disaster when power of that scale was hoarded. Parliament is founded in the belief that the blessing of the universe belongs to all those who could flourish under its grace. Lieutenant Varys, at your command, Lady Norella. You will accompany Mr. Yuvin on the supply distribution to Wishbrook. Have Miss Begonia assist you. I'm going to. I believe you will learn more about the Sun Altar up the mountains known as Wish Peak. It is located just north of where Varys is heading. I'm honored and grateful for this opportunity. I'll make the necessary preparations. Find Saul and Melody at the barracks. Boop, 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 boop. Himmel? What's this way? Because I didn't go this way. Oh. Oh! Sorry, I didn't see you come in. May the light shine, ever be shining in your favor. Oh, I could just keep shocking you. Mushroom! It's up there. Looming evilly. There's an evil mushroom up there. Empty auction house you Delancians have. You know, I could use a refreshing drink before the sale begins. Waiting to the Tutian. This place of worship. You guys are all sure going all to the offering then. There's a mushroom up there. I'll return the favor for showing me around. If you better the Teuton, far west peninsula, hit me up. I'll be your guide. Here's an invitation to the Teuton Towers, courtesy of me, Ized. That's an evil mushroom up there. I gotta fight it. Good day to you, fellow worshiper. I like to stop and chat, but the next day's ceremony to prepare for. See, our ceremonial hats have been frequently going missing. Can't see how someone would bother to pull off such sort of pranks. That's doors, courtroom, and administrative chambers. Parade is not open to the public. Oh, cool. I like the fact that you talked to her that it stops playing. It's a pipe organ. It's huge in the hall itself. The air flows to the pipes, the walls, comes out from the beams above us. Should we try? Yeah. I wonder if that's how I knock that thing down. Uh-oh. I think I broke the game, bird. Ugh. I wonder if it's because I'm standing where she's supposed to go. Ah, it's all the way back here. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. My other brothers cannot deny. Alright, I'm going to be nice to you again. Place of worship. Get this diddly-dow for the bit bow. Get up and get down. Come on, y'all. Get up and get down. You know, there's a reason why I don't sing. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. It's because I was staying where she was. Play something high? G? Dear heavens, don't need to press that hard. High G. da, da, da. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh. It's damage reduction for 2 turns. Oh, you poisoned me, you bastard. Okay, they're weak to... Oh. They're just beefing themselves up more. Okay. Aggravate? What? See if we can beat this with 1 member. Yeah, I'm starting to see that might have been a terrible decision on my end. Whew! Alright, that's 1 down. Magic circle. Oh, that doesn't look good. Let's do a shifting thing. Managed to beat Vix? Yeah. I had to change my equipment. I had to actually go buy a piece of equipment to do it. But I did it. Oh shit, no. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. So by Talon, Thrasher. Ah! Okay. Well, let's try that one more time, because I did beat one of them at least. And if I don't get... well, I'll go get the others. They'll help me. Ow. Goddamn poison. Not turning out well, guys. Ow. Hurts a lot. At least I'm not poisoned anymore. Damn it, I was hoping that'd be enough. Oh. Do a shifting thing. Because otherwise it's gonna hurt. Whew. I should have waited a while. I can deal with this. Swarm reinforcements. Oh, you're one of those bastards. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. damn it. Okay. Okay. Still gotta say, the combat in this game is so freaking interesting because it's not just your standard, oh, make a selection, whack the guy. The fact that there's a whole timing mechanic on top of it. Yeah. Just gotta break the shell. Okay. Yeah. Damn it. It's got so much freaking health. Stop poisoning me. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, yeah. Guess I'll have to get back up. Load autosave. Oh. The autosave is straight into combat. That's right. Shit. Ooh, I got a lucky. Which means I should be able to use that again. Well, I fixed this already. Well, like I said, I haven't downloaded a new version yet. But I'm glad that you have actually found the cause and, like, fixed it. Just F5? Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Because it's better than trying to go through that again. When I need the rest of the crew. So, stupid autosave. Alright. Oh, fuck. I gotta go back through that cutscene. Because I saved. Ah. No worries. Stupid autosave. Being broken and stuff. By the way, Miss Noella or Norella, are you singling anyone? You know, while we gotta go through a quick flashback of all these things. Battle's designed for a 3-member. It's either that or you get a game over screen and load the save anyway. That's true. It's just more frustrating of like how far back I saved versus the autosave. Thankfully not too terribly long, but still an annoying spot. Bye, Melody. Ah, she's gonna die. God, it feels like me whenever, like, I'm with one friend and he's like, alright, let's start working on those things that you're bad at. I'm like, really? Do we have to? Yeah. And then next thing I know, I'm lying out on the floor wanting to die. Because, you know, why the fuck not? Also, I'm going to say this. There's a lot of water going on here. Like, a lot of water. And waterways. And water. And water. And Walla Walla, Washington. Oh, there was a... Oh, damn it. See, there's a... Prelate Melody. That level of stamina is critically insufficient to perform the sacred duties of an Elkin priestess. 2 more repetitions. No more, please, Rook. Can't take this anymore. Inconceivable. Champion Soul. Show this groveling priestess how it should be done. Rook, Tord representative of the Parliament. General of the Delacian army, oversees all militaristic operations. To think a nomadic Tord would be such a fine bureaucrat. But one thing that never changed would be their sheer physical power. One thing that never change. Would never change? Could never change. Needs a could or would. Would could? It needs a word. It would be a disgrace to grow old through sheer carelessness before seeing what manner of person you may become by developing your bodily strength and beauty to their highest limit. Seoldir, demonstrate. Melody, keep pace. You must both be beautiful and brawny. Not a problem. Hiya! Hi, Melody. How's your training going so far? Yeah, where are my feet? I can't feel my feet. Is that cavilling I perceive? I mean, I can't feel my fatigue because I'm so full of energy now that I've had ample training. I suppose that was an adequate reimbursement of your slothful performance moments prior. This is so great, but by the way, I wasn't aware of that. Still, either way, I like Rook. Just saying. That's right. Look at you go. Aren't you the embodiment of vigor, Melody? Lady Norella told us to head over to this place called Westbrook. Or Wishbrook. I see that your band has timely duties. Then our training shall be rescheduled. Remember, you still have to speak prayers for 2 little ones today, Prelate Melody. Better get going. What? After all this? Can't Luxembourg do with it on his own. All I ever do is recite the same lines anyways. Dereliction of duty. I wonder what manner of punishments that will entail. You can play him in the Cosmic Trials. All 8 characters are there. Nice. Okay, I'll do it. See you later, General Rook. Let's go for a few more rounds when I'm back. Excellent spirit, young champion. I look forward to our next exercise. Soul joins the party. Maloney joins the party. Grand blessing of the prelate, Luxembourg at the church. Part of me feels like the General Rook just like flexes his way out of a scene and is like, my job here is done. Flexes so hard he just kind of like like his whole body like picks up and like flies away. Hey, Red Lady. Sir Remo Savannah is always off somewhere else and leaves us with all his work. At least he brings back souvenirs every time. It's like Armstrong for Full Metal Alchemist. Fucking win. I always liked Alchemist. Wow, what was his name? Fuck. I used to remember his whole rank, but Armstrong was always so frickin' hilarious to me. Champion Soul, there you are. Seligberg, help with the blessings. A lot of people attending church today, huh? You don't see the monster problem we are dealing with at this very moment. Please rid of these pesky gloomies at once. Right, right. May adjust the position to your party through formation. Yes. I like you here. And you here. And let's see if this will deal with the fact that colors were all sorts of rearranged. Let's hope. Oh yeah. You just get a guard. That's right, because she gained under every odd round and above every even round. So ha! Get stunned, nerd. And then alright, more of these nerds. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, nullifier. Oh wait, I did that backwards that time. That's fine. Haha. I think this is the one that I did right. Yep, there we go. See you later, Gloomy. Oh, that's a big one. Dang it. Why does his thing keep breaking? Oh well. Really? Nullifier? You bastard. Alright, so he's about to get hurt, which is fine. Guard. And then... oh wait, you should have been down. Oh well. Flummox. Victory March. Skill. Illuminato. Illuminatio? I don't know. I said it wrong. That's all I know. Oh, Illuminatio. Yeah, that's it right. Well, that one's done. Alright, so... And then Swordbreaker. Oops. Blade Arts. And then another Lunamato. Oh wait, she didn't have enough charges. Damn it! Well, I'm sure this will kill it. Oh wait, I didn't press the right button, did I? Damn it! Oh well. Oh, and apparently ads are supposed to be going, but I don't see ads, so I don't know if ads are actually running. Should really do a round of... yep, there's the ads. There's the ads. It's the attack of the ads. Well, for those of you who do not have ads, I'd like to once again remind you that I hope you have a wonderful day, and that you currently have some delicious food to eat, to stuff in that face of yours. And remember, as always, food is best when you are the one eating it. But if someone else is eating food without you, that's because they are cruel and mean. Welcome back, everyone. The ad should be over. Should really do a round of spring cleaning. I knew something funky was brewing in the storage rooms. Yes, Prelate Melody, how very tardy of us. We've delayed today's blessings long enough. Can we just skip the whole prayers part just once, saying that we've already had to deal with these monsters? How many times do I have to remind, or how many times do I have to say this, Melody? Our faith is based on our unwavering devotion. This is much more than some song and dance. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. I've already had an earful from Rook. Let's just get this over with. She is not a very good priestess. Today we have come here together for Silo and Betty and their wonderful parents. Bring them here into the light. We must thank the gods, the bringer of light, for this holy and magnificent day. Step forward, child. Today the gods shall bestow their blessings upon you, and today you will show your acceptance as well as your gratitude. Really have to do this, Dad? Yes, son, every Delantian goes through this. It's just what we do. Gods have been very kind to us, and we must give thanks. Oh, okay. What's the matter, Betty? Girl from school said it felt rather scary. Fear not, child. Powers of the god can feel rather foreign to us. I don't blame you for feeling this way. It's not that bad, really. And Champion Soul over there will buy both of you a lollipop after this. Wait, what? That's not part of the ceremony, Melody. This blessing from the bringer of light, one returns to the state of creation, a time when we were all connected, a time when we were unified to one will. May you grow and find your branch on this tree. May you grow and find your branch on this tree, your stream to this sea, your instrument to this symphony. The gods have delivered us from turmoil and conflict. Now that you bear the same light, you shall walk the path of Delantian and illuminate our future. Luxembourg, human representative of the Parliament, spiritual leader of the Church dedicated to the celebrating and prosperity brought forth by the Sun Altar. Four races live in harmony here in Delancia, despite coming from wildly different cultures. This made possible with the unifying enterprise of staunch devotion to the Church of Light, as well as the utmost respect for the Parliament. And thus, we welcome you within the embrace of Delancia. May the light shine ever so brightly in your favor. Are we done already? But were you expecting more? It's not the ceremony where they just channel their inner strength into crystals. Crystal? I don't think so. Never seen any crystals involved in any blessings. Then never mind. I must have this confused with the coming of age ceremony back home. Felt so familiar. All done. Excellent work, Prelate Melody. Bar the promises of candy. Sorry, Prelate Luxembourg. I was just trying to cheer the kids on. Must I always uphold the formalities for us both? Of course you can. I was not asking if I could. Go and accompany our guest to our pilgrimage upon... God, my fucking tongue. Go and accompany our guest on her pilgrimage up to the Sun Altar. Vex me no further in this house. Board Euvin's coaches south of the bridge and head over to Wishbrook. You know it's fancy because it's Wishbrook with an E at the end. That's silent. It's Wishbrook. Oh wait, I was supposed to get revenge. I was supposed to get revenge. I need revenge. Did I talk to you again? Oh. That's right. And remember, when talking to this lady, don't stand here, otherwise you break the game. Talk to her from this side. Yep, I know. So, high G was that one all the way to the left. So then, low C? Ah, I was right. Alright, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh boy, I'm gonna get you. So let's see. Skill. Repel. Stupid nullifier. It's gonna be so freaking annoying. 4 turns! Oh. Oh shit, no, that was the wrong one. Oh well. They lose null if they're broken. Yeah, it's just breaking them. Did not want to do that one. Sword breaker. Skill. God damn it. His move's too goddamn fast. Oh, of course. Flummox goes through. Yeah, it's just... I need to dwindle down the helpers first. And why did you heal her? She didn't need it. You needed the heal! God! You... dumb blonde. Ha! She doesn't have any debuffs. That idiot has. Okay. That did not heal. Oh, that's right, Hearst doesn't heal. Oh, cool. Flummox didn't work. 'Cause it doesn't always work. Should change Paladin stance. Mending hand. Better than nothing. Okay. Script call. So that's wait, that's the... I'm thinking of the wrong ability when I'm using that one. Damn it. Yeah. Fucking shit. Okay, so... Alright. So long as he doesn't get big buff or anything like that. Am I supposed to press circle or A during that? Oh. No. Fuck. Stupid frickin' timer bullshit. She lost the frickin' things of that. It's odd, so... Or it's even, so it needed to be up. Odds down, evens up. Get out of here, Gloomy. Fuck, it didn't work. I can't yeet these ones. Yeah, of course, you call for backup, you son of a bitch. Alright, this should give it to her. How long is this game? I don't know. Ask Bird. Bird's the one who made it. Bird, how long is this game? All I know is I'm enjoying the combat, even though it's frustrating me a little bit, because I like having a game that frustrates me a little bit, but doesn't frustrate me too much. Because, like, I've beat all the Dark Souls. I beat Bloodborne. And, you know, those games were aggravating and, you know, frustrating, but they were very rewarding when you beat them. Looks like a lot more fun with 3 members. Yes. I agree. My thing is, just some of the timers need to be about, you know, adjusted. About 4 more hours, so like maybe 3 or 7 more streams depending on how good I am. Okay, Victory March. And then special, no, so Luminato, you. Yeah. It's fine. Goddamn stupid nullifier. Like skew, skill, pyro, thingy, skill, mending hands. Damn it. Stupid. It's because he's blind that his is moving so quickly. But it's still just so frickin' annoying to deal with. Okay, skills. Shifting thing. Skills. Yeah, let's just go with this. See if this works. Let's see. These games are frustrating. Yeah, it goes fast because you're blind. Yeah, then again, I always play them naked with a big stick. Same character. Would you rather it cause 2 random misses? Kind of? Because it would be a little bit more easier to deal with, because with it going so quickly, especially with him being like the center one, and it doesn't matter if it was him or someone else, being in the center, blind, or even at the end blind, then you risk just not having a turn at all because of the blind, versus you still get a turn, but you might be less effective. This, the way it currently is, it's just more of, Soul probably won't get a goddamn turn at all if he's blind. Or even Melody, if she's blind, probably not going to get a turn because they're both second and third. And if there's a fourth person, then the same with them. Shit, I've chosen the wrong one. Oh well. What if you quit, though? Unfortunately, I'm not. So. Though, I know, I get it. You were complaining that, you know, making something a little bit easier for those of us who have poor color perception is, you know, helping the weak. And, you know, you're... I'm kidding. Oh shit, should have attacked instead. Got more star alignment for her. Oh well. Okay. think this will do it. Yes. Also, you got to think about if I'm on, I can't slow the other two down if I'm focusing on whoever's in front. So, like, even if I press up to slow it down, it only slows down the one I'm currently on. It doesn't slow down the other ones. So that's also more of the reason why I said, you know, maybe misses are better versus making it drop down like a fucking meteorite. You can switch to the blind one? Oh, I haven't figured that part out. I didn't put them first. I'll have to figure that out. Gloomy spits out a stolen ceremonial. Hey! You were missing a hat, weren't you? The mischievous creatures tend to cause trouble now and then. Oh. Is there more? Did I only find one of the hats? Is there more than one hat? Well, good thing I don't know shit about music. I feel like I've made a minor win. As you see, some of the combats are long because of just how they are, but at the same time, they're not tediously long. They're more of challenging long. You're engaged the entire time, which is really good. But yeah, I don't know. Even with the fact that I can switch to the others if they are blind, it's still, I'm rushing to try and get to them, and that's just going to cause more mistakes. Also, I'm traveling through this, but not through this spot. I can through everything else. Oh, and here. No. Don't stall for too long. But I want to stall! Fine, we'll go to Wishbrook. I said it's supplied delivered for Wishbrook. I've heard the new Wonder League will be my personal escort. That is indeed a huge honor. I have the luxury to coach prepare for my fine guests. We're supposed to be more than guards than guests, though. Yeah, but I'm more of Michael Jackson, as you can see by my hat. I'm sure you'll give me both, so now let's get going. He does remind me of Michael Jackson in, like, Moonwalker. Chapter 1. An Unworldly Threat. Quick, someone get the Dragon Balls! That's a nice carriage. That nectar roast. I can feel the fragrance and zesty tang even now. Really glad you enjoyed it. Say, being a champion of Delancia must be pretty time-consuming. Where'd you find the time to all this herb and cookie stuff? Regarding that, I've only recently been appointed champion. Chapter 1? Haven't you been playing for hours? Yes! Yes, we have! Oh. Took me and my folks by surprise, too. It's just a simple farmhand not too long ago. Run the farm with my folks, just east of Lacia. by displaying your exceptional culinary skills. Yeah, I enjoyed helping out in the fields and the kitchen. I have my mother to thank for all of that amazing recipe. Hey, Melody, I was afraid to bring it up back there in Delancia. Your mother laid in early. She's single? I'm just saying, you know. She's she looks as though she's your age. Don't you know Elkins have... you don't have many Elkins back at your place, do you? Indeed. I only remember seeing a couple who traveled over to watch our shows. Elkins don't age the same way other races do. Once we hit maturity, we pretty much stayed like this for quite a long time. Then, wouldn't it be difficult to identify your seniors? Supposed to be a way to know different age between you guys, right? See these antlers? As we come of age, these buttes sprout from our noggins and keep growing. So the longer the antlers, the older the elkin. Bingo! It's kind of funny. So, are you... Hey, you're trying to get me to reveal my age. It's not happening. Lodi is. Ah! Be quiet! Ah! It's almost been defeated. Oh, it's a big project. Yes, it is. Funnily enough, and I do like the fact that the elk can have horns and elf ears, because that is something that's in the D&D homebrew world that I have that I'm actually turning into an RPG Maker project, and I am actively working on. But only a particular type of elves grow horns. They were essentially the wild forest elves, those who stayed and remained in the forests and, you know, in touch with nature. Only their leaders would grow horns. The rest would not. So whenever one was born, and essentially they go through a trial, if they pass the trial, they would start sprouting horns. But that's only if they were essentially able to pass said trials. But not always the case. So, excuse me, Lieutenant. Also, other thing about the whole never ask a lady her age. Turns out there are some very bad connotations about that. Like, really bad, I found out. It comes from a time in U.S. history where you didn't ask a lady her age because it would show the too large of an age gap between her and her husband, and that she may have been forced to marry young, if you catch my meaning. So, that whole thing of you don't ask a lady her age comes from that. The more you know. Excuse me, Lieutenant. What is it? During that meeting, Lady Norella knew that what I was looking for, without me even telling her. You went through my stuff and found the book I was reading, didn't you? That is correct. I would have told you if you just asked. Given her charismatic and oratorical nature, it would have been easy for you to mislead me, if I were to ask you directly. My objective was to extract information and to deploy tactics favorable to me. Ooh, charismatic and oratorical. It's quite an accolades coming from you. Didn't you take for such a honey dripper, Varys? My intention was not to compliment. Well, compliment's taken. Thank you, Varys. You're welcome. You're a model workaholic, but I'm not going to hold that against you. Don't think you can talk your way out of this. I still have my eyes on you. Noted, Varys. I'll make sure to put on the best show. She is quite flirtatious. You can have a subplot of illegal horn fixtures to pretend being nobility. Oh, it's actually funny because, okay, again on the horned elves in my world, all the elves descend from a single group of elves known as the Moon Elves. The Moon Elves fractured off because of political reasons, essentially, and separated themselves around the world. Those who stayed in a place known as Illithin Moray remained Moon Elves, But those who went to the Forest eventually changed in skin and tone and, started developing the horns for their leaders, became the Wild Elves. And, actually no, all elves used to have the horns as well. It's always just the leaders. The Moon Elves and the Wild Elves kept their horns. However, the City Elves, those who, built, gleaming cities of ivory and marble, they rejected the horns, or the idea of the horns, that they started cutting them off. If any of them ever, for some reason started developing them, to where they no longer can get those horns at all. So, and I thought about including essentially Dark Elves, but I really don't want to. Because there's a whole bunch of reasons for that. But, we'll get in that. Marxist Elves, kind of. Are you winning, boss? Oh, man, I hope so. I hope so. Because Bird's game is tough, and I'm enjoying the fact that it's tough. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Mama didn't raise anybody, really, but, still didn't raise a bitch. Wishbrook is west of Delancia. Cross the Thorn Steps. West, I see. Been heading west for quite a while now. Hey, Nia. Hey, I knew Nia. You should show us where you are on the globe. Or where you're from on the globe. God, my dyslexia is killing me. Where I'm from. Let's see. It's east across the Mara Grande from here. There it is, between this valley here. It's quite a long way from home. Sure is. I've got to say, your maps are really well charted. We don't have any map of the outer continent. We have land from where I came from, so accurately mapped. We have Mr. Yuvan and Associates to thank for that. His trade organization sails across the Mare Grande very frequently. He must have compiled all the various maps over the course of his trade endeavors. That's right. Can I just yeet myself outside? No. Try to help me out in the field of the kitchen. Why is that on you? Hey, you're trying to get me to reveal my age. It's not happening. A serene view of small hills sprouting across the vast grasslands conjured up images of Begonia's hometown, a place which was once too filled with lively greens and oh god, hiccups! What the fuck? Are we slowing down? The stretch of road is clear. Should not be any reason for the carriage to be slowing down. Maybe you even wants to get a better view of the scenery. Speaking of which, I think we could see Wish Peak from here. Nia, you should take a look. The view is magnificent. Second only to Delancia. So we're heading right. Let me see. Huh? There's some people over by the trees. Ow, my head. Did we hire a coachman from Blightbone? What's they doing? Yeah! Arg. Is that fighting I hear? We have company. Keep your eyes peeled. We're just gonna save real quick. But yeah, it's a demo, but we're already 4 hours and 40 minutes in. Which means this is 2 whole Dungeon Rummage games and more. What in the... Bandit! Looks like it's the real deal this time. Ha! Worthless. I should have stayed in my office. And over the good stuff, jump. Or you end up just like these weaklings you call soldiers. Think what you want, just don't hurt me. Ah, this guy's too fast. I need some backup here, boys. Shall bring these delinquents to justice. Can't go around taking things that don't belong to you. Very sorry, but we have to deal with you, physically. Ah, Soul. He's so polite. Kill him. You know what, just gonna do this. Cheap shot, you son of a bitch. Oh, you double son of a bitch. Ow. Good guard instead. Fucking dead. Ow. Fight. Flummox. You just smack him. And you just smack him as well. Damn it. Smack him. There we go. Right. Illuminatio. You. They dropped cheese! Haha, you got tired. Delta overswing. Hey, starting to run in the middle soldiers. Boys, fall back behind our barricades. Oh. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Ow. Ow. Okay. We could do this. We just need you to build up your points, if you don't mind. Yeah. Gotta destroy it in one turn, or in one round, essentially. Damn it. This might do it. Nope. Okay. I need you... You defend. You attack. You attack. So, if it works right, on Soul's next turn, he should be able to attack, followed by Illuminatio, and that should be enough to destroy it. Especially if I combine with Shifting Fang on the overdrive, Victory March, and then this. Oh shit, I don't think I did the right one for that one. I guess we'll find out. Oh, cool. She was able to do it. Fucking broke. Two hits for you both. There we go. Stupid barrier. Rogue Fort cheese. Take this. Stop! I give! Hey! We haven't had our go yet. Can't call quits all on your own. Wait until Lord Blackjackal hears about your pitiful performance. Ugh. That's to be just when I sat down to watch the show. Now we have to get back up again. It's gonna take me fucking forever to get... Okay, guys, hold on. He's very fast moving for a fat guy. What's up, Boy Scout Jr. there? Drop something. Whoa, check out the size of that crystal. Ordo, I was gonna fetch us some good price. We hit the motherload today, boys. We'll have to floor them and take that crystal along with everything they've got here. Who's Black Jackal person? Doesn't concern you, lassie. Just tell us what you got besides those fancy crystals of yours, and we promise not to hurt you too badly. God, the fuck is he doing to his stomach? Look at that. What is he doing to his stomach? He's like stretching it out. Oh, I just got to test the thing then. A hearty dose of a butt kicking. Fibs. Skull's disrespecting us. That's Fibs and Ordo. Remember it when we... Well, because those are the last names you'll ever learn. It's Ordo and Fibs. That's the same thing, you oaf. No, it's not. People come to associate us by order of superiority. As you can see, I'm clearly the stronger one here. Are we gonna fight? Whatever. We can worry about it after we deal with these two goody two-shoes. Right. Just gonna go ahead and go for this, this. Ow. Battle cry. Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh, that's not good at all. You can defend. Yeah, defense is probably a good idea too. Hi, kitty. Oh. This ain't good. Why is he stretching his stomach so much? He's like picking it up. It's not more he's stretching. It's like he's picking it up in order to be able to move. Like he's got to hold it in his arms because his stomach is too big for him to fucking move around. It's like people who had their 16th birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. Ow. Ow. Okay. By Talon. Oh, it's not good. Skill. Leech life. Skill. Should I target? Oh, I gotta press right twice because it by default goes to whoever's in first. Leech life again. Skill. And then... There we go. Okay, I think his... stick of dynamite. Ow. Ow. Dumb. Item. Picture of life. Okay, we're fine. We can do this. We can do this. All right. Think. Shifting Fang. Skill. Enhance. Okay, so while he's like that, I can't attack him. Because otherwise, it's going to hurt me for attacking him. And he just healed himself. God damn it. Fuck. Damn it, it's not what I wanted, but okay. Deal with it somehow. Ah, fuck, that hurt. I'm bouncing this. Rough, it's play too rough. Okay, that's one of them away. Bibbs, you coward. Job's not done yet. That's okay, I've got plenty of gut for you. Okay. Skill. Bending hands. Come on, Melody, I need you to heal everybody up. There we go. Ow, fucking bitch. Hurt like a son of a bitch. Yeah. I wonder if I can get a flummox to work. Well, do this instead. Guard. And you. Meteorus. Meteor. Ah. Meteonus, that's the word. Alright, Shooting Fang. Victory March. Skill. Solace. Haymaker. Ow. Oh, okay. Let's do a leech life, because why not? Victory. Whew, okay, broke. That's good at least. Sword. Pain. Victory March. And then... you know, another Meteonus. Forgive, please stop. Whew. First try. That was close, though. Surrender now, you delinquent duo. We have bested. Save us the hassle of tracking these guys down. Should be able to gain some leads on the rest of their crew. Yeah, who's that black jackal fellow? I bring the beast bandits and escort them to the holding cells in Delencia. Hold on with the holding cells. We ain't gonna sit in some dank dungeons. That's torture. Say anything about torture. As the archprelate, I shall employ the power of love and have you two reform to be law-abiding members of society again. That is by far the most ridiculous thing I've heard you say. Yeah, then I'll have you know that I'm on a strict diet and you Delancians are gonna mess it all up. Yeah, how's that not akin to torture? You're dicing it and strict enough. Look at the sides of that belly. God, Soul, you have... tact, man. They're stalling for time. So they're gonna work. You have completely surrounded. What's going on? Earthquake? Be on your guard. That's our cue. Bounce, boys. Drats. The ridiculous plan stalled for time actually worked. Yeah, it does sometimes. Do those pushovers another time. Bigger problems on our hands right now. Sir, look. From the mountains. That beam of light. It's been going on top of Wish Peak Falls. We're only stopped. Check on the troops on our carriage. Is it over, guys? The bad guy's gone. Oh yes, Juven. The coast is clear. You can get up now. The coast damaged. I hope we don't have to resupply for the trip. Like everything's still intact. We continue once I've tended to the injuries of our troops. Yeah, that's a relief. Thank goodness that you guys came along with me. I apologize for my helplessness in the situations as such. Don't beat yourself over such things. Yeah, don't worry about it. We can't all be fighters. We do our part to help out one another. You're living up to the title of champion, huh? Someone so strong, you're very easygoing. Yes, indeed, Miss Begonia. I feel much better now after Soul's words. Father said to me on the day after I left for Delencia, the sword protects the peace, and the smile protects the innocence. Warfare shouldn't be the only thing a champion should be known for. Look at Soul acting all cool in front of the girls. That's... well, he's just teasing you, Soul. And I do think you are generally pretty cool. By the way, Soul, I think you dropped something there. See, you're still carrying that around. Yep, but it hasn't glowed like that ever since I found it. So long as I called it a load pike, supposedly it's tied to the sun altars. I happened to strike into this piece of rock while working in the fields. Burst through a huge pillar of light, and my body glowed just with it for a good minute or so. Apparently gave Soul his tremendous strength. You know, top of what he had to begin with. Glowing stones to grant powers. I'm at the right place. Turns out I happen to be a light chosen, according to Prelate Luxembourg. Still hazy on the details. Come on, Soul. You have to do your homework on this. Light chosen shows up when trouble arises to beat up the bad guys. That's a rather abridged explanation. I'm not sure what's really going to happen, but I really wish nobody will get hurt. Orders may attempt to seize the power of the altar. Did the Lunans do that during the invasion 50 years ago? Lodi, you're the prelate here. You should know what is means. What is means? What is means? Bird! What is means? What means? You should know what it means to have the altar be shining like this, right? Must be learning of us of our foes. We have to head to the altar right away. Looks like I have not a moment to spare. I'll get the carriage ready then. Now I'll use the Excel command during combat. Assign load pack you wish to from the formation scene. Oh, cool beans. Excel command does not take up a turn. You can use this time to battle. Single use per battle hook. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Alright, man, the cargo are off. We can start loading the lumber. Aaron Wishbrook is always so refreshing. It has been a while since you visited, isn't it, Soul? Parliament work has been keeping me pretty busy, that's for sure. My Italian grammar. What it means! I'm going to turn that into a sound emote. This is your tour guide speaking. Welcome to Wishbrook, where the water is babbling and the leaves rustling. Hey, Nia, did you say you're from Lushvali? I hear that the town where the flower fields is... There's flower fields as far as the eye can see. God, my dyslexia. How does Wishbrook hold against Lushvali? Yeah? Are you listening to me? I hear that it's a town where the flowers fields as far as the eye can see. Oh, I can control. Leave. Leave. Leaves? I can go into the trees! But do I speak Vietnamese? How is this be happening? This cannot be real. What became of Lush Valley? Friends and neighbors turning against each other just for food. So horrible. I wonder if I did this in the right order. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go up there. It's all gone. Mere days. How is it possible? It's a matter of time before the blight spread to Sourfig. Sourfig? Plagues we could deal with. The sheer desperation of the lush Valians brings about far greater violence. You are no longer welcome in this land, Begonia. Leave before you cause us any more harm. If you were to return, if we are still here, you better have a refutably good reason. Fix this. Fix this. I have to fix this. Yeah, Wishbrook to Begonia. Are you there? Huh? Yes, Melody. Sure, it's pretty too. What happened to you? Completely spaced out. Too taken back by the scenery, huh, Nia? Huh, yes, that's it. Brings back a great deal of nostalgia seeing beautiful greeneries. Perhaps you could show me around Lushvali next time I visit. I'll be glad to, Ewan. Well, I'll have you know that you'll be spending most of your trip fending off a troop of gossiping acrobats. As well as a breath of fresh air coming from the boring businessmen I come in contact with daily. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. We have to move. There's still an unknown problem we have to investigate right now. And I should hold you no further. Till again, soul. Please have these. You know that the Parliament will always have the full backing of Yuvan Corp. Ooh. Ooh. I got cognac. And a bravery root. Aw, you spoil us, Yuvan. Wish you a safe trip back, Yuvan. Sure, when I'll see you guys again. So I'm going to leave the resupplying to my trusty manager. You called, sir? Yes, please assure that our team is well taken care of. Understood, sir. Please feel free to call upon me whenever I'm available. We should be safe now that we have sent those bandits running with their tail between their legs. Wish Peak Altar, here we come! Here's the altar at the top of Wish Peak. I just realized we're going to have to climb another mountain. This is going to be Sitwell all over again. And just like Sitwell, I'll be going with you to keep you out of any trouble. Binder Varus joins the party. Auto member. Apparently, Bird believes Varus is too complex for scrubs like me to play, and he's probably right. Just be fair. Like I'm not gonna deny it. I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, I ain't too proud to admit it. I know where I stand. Right here. I stand right here. C4 Michigan. The Excel is available now. Yes. Just don't alter. I'm a touch. I don't... Might need it. Power and... I don't think I have those ones. Oh, I do! Oh, what I want to do... That's right, I have war prints to look at. I've got equipment to look at. Speed. I think it was speed because this one's, yeah, speed and spirit. Better speed, better fighting. Leech life, repel. What's this? Everything I said. Lowers one stage of attacker's power when physically struck. That's right, siege rate takes 2. Ah. Gonna put this one on you. There are hardly any strictly better gears or anything you find can be useful. And I get that. It's just more of trying to figure things out. Oh. Stagger damage. So there's item store. Let's go shopping. Is that a living plant? Ravioli? We're in the garden. Why is your name Ravioli? No one likes eating ravioli. Tortellini's the best. Use that once per battle. Yes, I remember reading that. Quite a pretty thing, huh? Looks like 3 flowers, but they're one single plant. Okay, I know that Cerberus is pretty unnerving to look at, but they're very gentle if unprovoked. Please don't try something like that. You don't want to make her angry, I can assure you that. Dump some small flowers, but the big one, you can, if you dare. You also move the sink if you poke the big one. Oh. Do you mind? You're stepping on my flowers. You know, please watch your step. Okay, but what if I want to trample all over your flowers, huh? How about that? You ever thought about that? I'm not gonna. West, but a little rejuvenating stream flows here too. So we named our little town Wishbrook after the magnificent mountain. A while back, went all the way up to the mountain to gather some fine spring water. I think the water here is clear. Wait till you see what's upstream. I think the bucket I left between the bed of yellow flowers could still be there. Upon the clearing at the top of the Wish Peak. Got way too mesmerized by the purity. The water there totally got carried away. Her plants will F you up. I'm kind of expecting that, to be honest. What do they sell here? Pinwheel. 1,300 zenny to deal damage to one foe. No thanks. I think I'll pass. Oh. Should I speak to the manager? No. Nothing. Seems like activity bully for a magic account. Yeah. Magic. You know, I thought I could get away from all the blasting explosions and the field work as a miner by moving here as a lumberjack. Little did I know that I have to deal with a bunch of boomstones up in the mountains. Well, buggers usually aren't that tough to deal with unless they snack on an armed plode. Better deprive them of their snacks if you want to keep your hair. Explosions, pack a punch. Is it fishing? Pair of glasses lodged within the Rocky River. Thick shades, okay. Hey, Sean. It's a chicken. Says not to go playing up ahead there. Says the person working there is scary. I can never wrap my head around these magic stuff. The two sisters Yes, our place is safer than before, but didn't the Parliament told us to respect these powers granted by the Sun Altars, not use them for all willy-nilly? That's the mortuary. Do I have to go through the mortuary? What are you down here? Something I can't get to, but I see a sword and a stone! I see that there! Fucking want it. I'm gonna have to trample all over her goddamn flowers in order to get it. Unless... Damn it, no. Ah. The privilege to enter people's houses uninvited. Ah. Do the plant puzzle? So I'm trying to figure out. It's like, how do I... Ever heard of let there go and sword? Yeah, me neither. It's pretty poisonous, so it's just staying clear of it. Where's that? Grows crops, flowers, flowers. Oh, the Cerberus. Yeah, the little baby keeps our town safe from monsters. Enter her as well. What if I poke you? Ah. Singly. Poke it. I think I messed up. Unless I poke it. Yeah. We're going to reset. Okay. So. Ah, fuck. I did not mean to do it that time. Poke it. Poke it. Poke, 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 poke. Poke. I think that's all I need to do, because then I can go here, jump on you, and then poke. Poke. Jump. Here's what it was. Spell Drinker obtained. Almost, you know what? I was working on it, man. I ain't dumb. I'm stupid. I ain't fucking dumb. Element stat starts battle with paladin stats. Force Eater. Power and defense and endurance go down. Yeah, sure, let's give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? Poke. I got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Well, it's this way. Which peak further? Okay, so I think we need to go this way. But what time is it? What's up this way? There's a chest over there. I want it. Fuck. I can go back in. There's an item. I think I have to go through the school to get to it. Or do I have to go through here? Or on top of this bush, apparently. I want to barge into their house, though. Ah. Wait. Looks like a graveyard. I wonder if I have to go to the mortuary. It's not even... Fucking putting that tease... Fucking tease. You know, what'd you miss? You missed Bird teasing me. Great to do some fishing, don't you agree? You're going to do some fishing? Fishing is mandated. Oh no, not this again! Why has it always got to be a fishing game? Great Spirit, sure. However, do you not seem to possess a fishing permit? I'm a hunter, actually, but I do not have a hunting permit in this area. The only one I have is to fish. I'm very good at it. I ended up fishing out some humongous beast. Yikes, I think it's one of them. I am not healed. I might be in trouble. Oh wait, no. Oh well, damn it. Okay, okay. Message received, violent stranger. Whew. Okay, that's much better. Fishman minigame, huh? Yeah. Because we don't need no stinking anything else. Gloria! Ow! Fuck, that hurt. Alright, alright. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can deal with this. Victory March. Skill. Divinato! Still can't believe you would name an NPC Ravioli. Oh, what have you read? What that melody special do? Shit, I missed Varys's button thingy. No, not really. What was it? Gloria. 4 stages, lucky chance for 2 turns. Brave. Oh yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. But. You can spam items for free during it? Oh. Oh, that friggin' shell. There we go. First try. Apex Seafin. Good to hear that for me. I can handle it by myself. I can handle it myself, but something tells me that would be a violation of the wildlife laws. I can fish, but not hunt. Hopefully my luck turns around. Here, take this. From that big fish dude. Stay around. Maybe next time you can actually see me catch a regular, no battle necessary fish. that's right, I got grenades. All magical damage received reduced by 20%. Oh, that's pretty cool. I do think with that, though, we are going to call it for this stream. Because it is 20 past 10. Oh, God. I just realized I have a lot of pain in my body. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay. I'll be okay. Okay, that's gone. That was a lot of pain for some reason. Oh. Starscribed induced pain. No, I think I did something to my back earlier today. I'm not sure what, but it hurt. Oh. Hi, kitty kitty. Anyways. This game doesn't suck ass. This game is awesome. There are some frustrating parts about it, I will admit, such as the blind thing. But, you know, aside from that, really, it's been pretty nice. A couple of bugs here and there, but as I mentioned, I enjoy challenges. I enjoy feeling like I'm actually being challenged fairly, in a sense, versus, you know, the artificial difficulty of, we just threw a lot more health on it and gave it unfair scaling or something. Nah, fuck that noise. And I do like the fact that this is a lot more story-driven, especially with its combats and so on. So that way I'm not just, like, running into random shit all the damn time. There are a couple of randoms, but for the most part, it makes sense. That being said, I'm going to keep playing it, obviously, until I finish it. Because Mama didn't raise no bitch. Mama didn't really raise me at all, but, you know, Mama didn't raise no bitch either. So, I'm going to beat this game. Starscribed isn't going to beat me. I ain't no, you know, chump that can't get past the first 30 minutes. Because the first 30 minutes doesn't even give you a taste of the game. You gotta eat the whole damn meal. It's like a fine, full course meal, you know? You can't just have a little bit of everything like, ooh, it was delicious. Ooh, I ate a little bit of the stir fry. Or, ooh, I had a little bit of the vegetables. No, eat all the goddamn vegetables. Eat all the stir fry. Eat all your meat and taters and the veggies and have a drink with it. Have the full fucking meal, you know? That's how I feel about it. Oh. I'm too tired to go on a whole nother rant again. But still, this has been nice. I enjoy the fact that eat the blue cheese. Fuck no. No. Why? Why would I eat blue cheese? I don't hate myself to eat enough. I don't hate myself enough to eat blue cheese. I hate blue cheese so much. And my girlfriend just messaged me. She's okay. My girlfriend's reading a Eat the Pennies. I'd rather eat pennies than eat blue cheese. My girlfriend's been reading a smut book. That's the only way to put it. It's a terribly written smut book, I'd like to point out. Like, it's one of those books that you see on the shelves at the store, and you, like, from the title and the show or the thing alone, you know it's a smut book and probably a poorly written one. I think it was like $10 or something. But she stared at it and she was like, Ian, I'm not asking you to buy it for me, but I gotta know. I have to know how bad it is. And I was like, okay. So I bought it for her. And she has been reading it off and on ever since because of how bad it is at some parts. And it's like, some moments it's like the funniest shit she's ever read. Other moments she's like, dear God, what have they done to this poor woman? Because again, it's a smut book. In particular, it is a monster fucker smut book. And she's been sending me updates. And the last one is, this bitch just wriggled her toes to stop an alien riot. all caps, this bitch just wiggled her toes to stop an alien riot. Like the fuck? What kind of book is this? Monster Musume is a huge genre in Japan. But there's no doubt. Is this 50 Shades? I think 50 Shades would be better, to be honest. No. What was the name of this stupid book? It's bad. It was like I Got Abducted. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, here it is. I got abducted by aliens. Now I'm trapped in a rom-com. That's the name of the actual fucking book. I hate that I had... I didn't go into incognito mode before double-checking the title, and that's now going to be in my algorithm for, like, when I go to Amazon to, like, order books or anything. It's just gonna show up there with all the other ones. Like the time I got drunk and yeeted a love potion at a werewolf. The time I got drunk and saved a demon. It's for the fuck. Time I got drunk and saved a human. What? I actually hooked up with a vampire. What? The fuck? Oh god, there's more of these things. 50 Shades is pretty tame. It's hilarious. Why read Aurelius when I could read that? What the fuck? Why would you read any of this? My Funny Demon Valentine Deluxe Edition. I wonder what's deluxe about it. One can only know. Married to an alien mountain man. What the fuck? What the fuck is all this? What? Oh god, this is forever going to be burned into my brain. This is almost bad as the dinosaur fuckers. Yes, that's right, dinosaur fuckers. There was... I was made aware that these books exist against my will, I would like to point that out. I did not conjure into my brain, I wonder if this absurd thing exists. No, I was forced with this knowledge to be put upon me, to where it was at my old job, my colleague, my coworker, my friend. I thought they were my friend, but they turned around to me and said, "Ian, would you like to know something?" And I like, sure, I like to know things. What do you got for me today? And like, did you know that one of our other coworkers, one of our esteemed colleagues, writes dollar store smut books? And I thought, you mean those ones that you see at Dollar General that have Fabio on the cover? She's like, oh, you are familiar with them. Yes, but it's worse. They're the super thin read ones. You know, the ones that are only about 30 to 40 pages long and are very drab and just straight into the sex. I'm like, yeah, I've seen a few of those floating around the office. What's with that? Well, she writes a particular type of those. What do you mean by a particular type? Are we talking the kinky stuff? Because, you know, I'm not one to judge. I might read some myself. And they were like, no, you poor sweet summer child. I wish it was that. And at that moment, I felt fear. Deep, deep fear inside of my guts. Like, where you know something is horribly wrong on the other side of the door. Like it's a train wreck. Or just, like, a massacre of people. But you gotta open the door. You have to open the door to figure out what's on the other side of the door. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? And then you open the door. And that's when my friend... Because I said, whatever do you mean? My friend, with a gleeful smile on their face, said she writes dinosaur fucker books. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to process this? I'm sitting there in the middle of the goddamn fucking call center lost to all time because my brain cannot comprehend what I just heard. I am out here, out in the middle of nowhere. My brain is just gone. And then it comes back and I'm just like, I'm sorry. Could you repeat that for me? And like, oh yes, they write dinosaur fucker books. In fact, they've produced one where it's a cave woman being chased lustfully by a T-Rex. And I'm like, please tell me you're joking. She's like, no. Would you like a copy? Because they gave me a copy for free. I'm like, no. I didn't know what to do with this information. I proceeded to have a minor, panic attack because this is information I didn't want. I didn't want to know this. I didn't want to know this existed. I knew scalies existed. I knew furries existed. There were some in our office. I'm rather good friends with a scaly. And I've known of their work. They drew me as a furry. And again, I'm perfectly fine with all of this. However, when it comes to this particular genre of literature, I guess you could call it, why are people like this? That doesn't make sense to me. I fell behind chat. Well, of course, it's everyone has ADHD, so here's the synopsis of the title era. All I was doing is taking a shit, and now the SS class hero has to save the world. What? This book, and it's an invitation. It's time. Stop playing RPG Maker games. Get on your dino suit. I ain't doing that shit. I have self-respect. Time for side hustles of making poor man's erotica. Let's go. Infinite money glitch. Part-time. No. Okay. First off, I'm gonna put this very clearly, as clearly as possible. I have written poor man's erotica before, and I sold it to a coworker at that same office for $20. Apparently, it was funny and very nice, but it was, poor man's erotica. Whatever. I don't care what he did with it. I don't want to know what he did with it. I made $20. Secondly, if I am going to seriously buckle down to write erotica, I'm going to make it classy as fuck. Alright? I'm going to have some goddamn taste. And it's not just going to be instant, straight into it, we're not even 2 pages in and someone's getting taken in the rear. I'm not doing that. It's going to be a slow burn with some good character development. I don't care what the rest of you think. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to do that because I have a full-time job where I'm working IT, slowly stressing out of my mind, and I get to play video games and rant on the internet to you guys. I'm going to repress all of those memories back now. That's where they belong. Back in the repression. Oh god, she finished the book, and she just messaged me that she apparently needs more of those books now, because apparently they have a lot written. Oh god. Alright, next stream, Ian writes erotica Mondays. See you there. And I am not writing erotica on stream. No. Not happening. Also, I have determined long ago that I am not particularly good at writing women. Mostly because I'm just not good at writing people and such. But also the whole, oh hey, I have full access to my entire emotional spectrum. That's great. As someone who's emotionally stunted due to years of trauma and my poor upbringing, I don't have connections to the full emotional spectrum. I have connections to anger, anxiety, panic, fear, more anger. There's a lot of anger in there, actually, now that I think about it. But that's pretty much the whole spectrum right there for Ian. Kind of joke. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I'm on the spectrum too. Fun. You know what? I'm gonna go have ice cream. That's what I'm gonna go do. We need to check who's streaming right now. Who's streaming right fucking now? Who's streaming right now? Is Leaf streaming? My thing says Leafy and Anderson stream. Was there a South Park episode making fun of this? I think. I don't know. I haven't watched South Park in years. Mostly because I decided, you know what? It's not worth it. Oh, I think Leaf is streaming. Let's go bug Leaf. Alrighty. Ready, everybody. As always, ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor rainbow, both inside and out. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have had a wonderful day. Thank you for listening to me rant and rave, especially here at the end. And I'll catch you on Monday for a retro night. Until then, laters, everybody! Let's go raiding!